In case you don't know me, I'm Rick and this is Oscar. I coach the Under-11 Kangaroos and Oscar's our goalkeeper. We thought we would join in the whole process that the club's been doing in regards to putting on these ISO sessions, Zoom sessions, which have been great. And we thought, you know, let's give it a go and let's do a session for the boys and go from there. You know, we've been blessed with a beautiful sunny Tuesday and no wind, which is great. So, you know, it's perfect soccer conditions. So we thought, you know, let's give it a good crack and have some fun at the same time. What we're going to do today, just a brief rundown, is have a good warm-up session, which I'm always a true believer of warming up at the start. So then, you know, prevents any injuries and we all get warmed up pretty well to undertake any exercises that we're going to do further on. The whole object today is, and I know I normally coach under 11s, but we are under 7s to under 12s. So I've tried to mix it up a bit where, you know, just try your best, try your hardest. If you execute it 100%, that's great. If you don't, no problem, not at all. Just have fun, go, you know, try your hardest and put in 100%. That's all we want for today. All right. So I'm hoping you can all see the pitch out there. So Oscar's gonna move back. Off you go. So what you do need as a setup for today is 4 cones and a ball. All right. So first of all, if you like, on your area, is to set up 4 cones, roughly around about 2 meters apart each into a square. So if you can set them up into a square, 2 meters apart each for our first drill. All right, so as you can see here, we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 as a grid, roughly about 2 meters apart from each other. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to leave the ball in the middle for now. So Oscar, leave the ball in the middle. We're going to start off at one of the cones. And again, nice and slow, just to start warming up. We're just going to do a quick run through, all right? A couple of run throughs of the whole grid. So Oscar's going to show, off we go. We'll do a couple of these. Here you go. Another one. And we end up back at the same cone that we started with. What we're going to do now is the same grid a couple of times. We're going to do high knees. So what we do with high knees, we put our knees out in front of our thighs, like Oscar's going to demonstrate, and we want to hear the slap of your knees lifting up. No need to go fast, go very slow. The whole exercise is to get those legs up. So everybody, Oscar's going to start. All right, so hopefully that's all done pretty well. I can see a few of you, it looks pretty good. All right, by now we would have done that. Well done. Next exercise we're going to do, we're going to put our heels to our bottoms. So we're going to put our hands on our bottoms at the back and we're going to kick our heels up. Oscar? Nice and slow. The whole exercise is just to get the legs up. All right, perfect. How do we go there? Yep, well done. Next exercise we're going to do is we're going to face outside of the square and we're going to go in between the cones and we're going to kick our heels. The object here is not to go too quick, go slow, but really get some elevation every time you lift. So you want to click your heels and lift into the air. All right, off we go, facing outwards all the way. Now we'll do the same thing, but we'll turn. We'll go inwards and change it around. Off we go. All right, and we're back. Yeah, well done. Nice and high, that's great. What we're going to do next, we're going to jog a couple of steps and we're going to start to open up our groins, all right? So we're going to lift the leg and we're going to go outwards for now, all right? Couple of steps and outwards. Oscar's going to demonstrate. Oscar, couple of steps, open up, open up. All right, let's all go with that. Nice and slow, opening up our legs. Really stretch them out. Take a couple of steps. Yep, that's good. That's good. All right, hopefully now the blood's starting to pump through your body and we're starting to warm up pretty well. So what we're going to do now, remembering the grid is only 2 meters by 2 meters. So we're going to start to introduce a little bit of a sprint to really get us pumping, all right? So what the aim of this is we're going to start at one cone. We're going to sprint from one cone to the next cone, and the remaining 3 sides, we do a slow jog. Then we sprint the first 2, 1, 2, and then we jog the next 2. Then we do the next 3, and we jog 1, and then the last one of all, we sprint all 4, all right? Make sure when you're not sprinting and you're just jogging, you really breathe through your nose. That's your time to rest. That's your time to take it all in, all right? So with the sprints, you want to go nice and sharp, but when it's time to relax, get the air in and really take your time, all right? Hopefully we're all ready to go. All right, so Oscar's going to start off now. So nice and slow. Then we go 2. Nice and slow. Then we go 3. And then we go the whole grid. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, how are we feeling there? Good? Yep, well done, well done. All right, we've got one last bit of warm up to do before we get into it. So grab your ball, get into the middle of the grid and grab your ball. Now, this part of the warm up is probably traditionally for goalkeepers, but I think it's good for every player. I think it gets your muscles moving, gets you stretching and all that. So what we're going to do, we're going to hold the ball in our arms, like Oscar's going to demonstrate. Come forward a bit. That's it. All right. So what we want to do, reach for the stars. Nice, stretch out. Put your hands up in the air and stretch out side to side. Oscar, stretch. Yep. Stretch out. Stretch. Yep. And down with your arms long. Yep. Stretch side to side. That's it. Nice and stretched. All right. Now what we're going to do is around our stomachs, we're going to put the ball behind our backs as fast as we can. Oscar's going to demonstrate just to loosen up the arms. Yep. You can jog on the spot if you like. Try not to drop the ball. You've got to concentrate. Try and hold it. Yep. That's good. Try not to make the ball hit the ground. You've got to concentrate on keeping the ball. Yep, beautiful. What we'll do now is open up our legs like a star jump, and we're going to thread it through our leg. I'm going to demonstrate. Bending down through the legs. Again, you don't want the ball to hit the ground. Yep, good. If you can go faster, you go faster. If not, do it as quick as you can. That's fine. This stretches your back, your legs, your arms, everything. Beautiful. All right. Again, let's stretch up in the air. One more time. Stretch it out. Sideways. Yep. And down. All right. Perfect. I did forget to mention at the start, hopefully you've all brought your drink bottles for the session. So what we'll do now, just leave everything where it is. Go and get a quick drink. We'll meet back in a minute. No, I move. When we do it, I'll move. We go down there. All right, everyone get a drink? All ready to go? All right, perfect. So what we're going to do now, we're going to run with the ball and incorporate some dribbling with it, all right? So what I've done here, hopefully you can see it, is like a T cove. So we need roughly around 1 metre apart, we need 3 cones up the top. And then to make it in the shape of a T, you need a cone to start off with down the bottom here. That's all right. Try and, if you can put 1 metre apart, it would be great. All right, so the first drill we're going to do is we're going to start off at the bottom of the T. And the whole object is with the ball, running towards a middle cone and either moving off to the left or the right, dribbling all the way around, come around the cones and back to the starting point. But as you come around the top of the tee, you go back into the middle of the tee and make your way back down. So the best way to do this exercise is to use one foot at the moment. Use the inside and the outside of the foot, all right? Try not to go between both feet. Use the inside and the outside as needed, all right? So we'll start off with this first exercise. Off we go. Yep, back to the middle and back down. Yep. We're going to do that 3 times. Off we go. And of course, if you can pick up the pace, perfect. If not, do the best you can. Keep the ball nice and close. We don't want anyone taking the ball off you in a game situation. Keep it nice and close. Yep, well done, Oscar. Perfect. All right. The next one we're going to do, once everyone's had their go. What are you doing? Stay down there. Perfect. Well done. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to start from the tee, the bottom of the tee again, work our way up to the middle, either move off left or right, go around the first cone, and then we're going to dribble through the cone up the top, dribble through the cones back to the middle, and run with the ball back to the start. All right? Oscar's going to demonstrate. We're going to do this 3 times again. Off we go. Inside side of your foot. Concentrate on using the inside and the outside of your foot. Yeah. You want to fix that cone? If we can really concentrate, try not to hit the cones or stand on the cones. All right? The main thing with that is like it's a player. You're playing against somebody like the opposition. Try and go around it, nice and clean. All right, let's go. So we're going to do this 3 times. Inside, outside of your foot. Yep. Try and go as sharp as you can. Yep. And again, yep, perfect. All right. Have a couple of Have a couple of seconds breather. Let's get everyone to finish. Well done, guys. The third one that we're going to do is we're going to start again from the bottom of the tee. We're going to work our way up to the middle, go across to the left cone or the right cone. Doesn't matter which way you start. Go around that cone, back into the middle, back down the tee, back to the middle cone, around the middle cone, back down the tee, back to the third cone, around, back to the middle, back down to the tee. So you're basically dribbling around each cone, nice and sharp, keeping the ball close at all times. Go as quick as you can. There's no rules to it, yeah? Just keep it nice and close. We don't want the ball traveling further than where it needs to be. All right, off we go. Three times. Let's do this 3 times. Inside and outside of your foot, Oscar. Keep the same, using the same foot. Inside, outside of your foot. Well done. Looks good, guys. Keep going. Well done. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. All right, well done, guys. Once you've done that, go and grab a quick drink, and we'll meet back in around about a minute. Is that a feel there? Yeah. Oh. Go back. Go back. Patrick. Yeah. How do we go, guys? All good? Get a quick drink? All right. So what we're going to, Oscar, what we're going to do? So now that we've got the blood pumping and we're going quite quick now, all right, with the same grid that we've got now, all right, we're going to start back off at the tee again. All right, same grid, same grid. Who told you to change it? Who told you to change it? Put it back in the middle. That's me. All right, so with the same tee that we've got, all right, we're going to start off at the bottom of the tee, and we're going to really pick it up now. So we're going to go from the start of the tee to the left cone with a nice sprint with the ball, nice sharp turns, inside, outside the foot. So we're going to basically go from the start to the left to the start, to the middle to the start, out wide to the start. All right, so we're going to try and go as quick as we can, keeping the ball nice and close. It's all about the turn, yeah? The turn stopping and the execution of you turning and getting back nice and quick. We don't want to see the ball going everywhere. But try as best as you can, all right? Hopefully we're all ready to go. All right, looks like it. All right, off we go, nice and quick. Yeah, that's it. Hold that, hold that. Here we go, guys. That's good. That's good. Well done. All right. So what we'll do, we'll go through that again. Hopefully you've all had a bit of a rest. Yep. All right, Oscar. So we'll go again, but let's try and do it twice in a row. So really get the blood pumping. All right. So as quick as we can, ball at the feet. Let's watch how we execute the turn. Inside, outside of the foot, nice sharp turns, and we come back again. All right. After doing it twice, we'll get a nice breather. All right. Off we go. Yep. Let's get back. Off we go again. Off we go. Let's go. Nice and quick. Nice and quick. Keeping the ball close. All right. Well done. Well done, guys. If you're finishing, get a quick drink. Get a quick drink while I set up the next exercise. That's good. Be back in a minute. All right. Hopefully you guys have had a drink and you've rested up. What you need to do now with your cones is, again, we're going to do a grid of a square, only a metre apart. Each cone, a metre apart. If you can get that set up. If you have a look how I've done it, it's not that big of a square. If you can, make sure you've got room either side and the back and the front of the actual square, because we're going to need some room outside the square. So hopefully you're going to be in the square, but hopefully you've got some room left and right and back and front of the square. So you don't need to make the square too big. All right. So if you're waiting, all you need to do is with the ball in the middle of the grid, in the middle of the square. Now the aim here is, all right, is that we're going to do like a match situation where you're going to be in that square for 20 seconds and you're going to be dribbling around, protecting the ball, holding the ball. We're not going to be walking, all right? So we're going to be on our toes, making the ball move around at our feet. And when I say go, you need to find an exit. So there's 4 exits there. There's left, right, back and front. So you need to, when I say go, you need to get out of that square with the ball and like you're going to run off with the ball in a game situation, all right? So the whole aim is to get up, work up a bit of a sweat in that square, protecting the ball. And when I say go, you just got to take off either direction, but let's change it around. So we'll do this a few times. Don't keep going the same direction. Go back, front, left and right. All right, hopefully that makes sense for all of you. All right, so we're going to get Oscar just to demonstrate one, just so you can see. All right, so Oscar, there you go, 20 seconds, let's go. Protect the ball, yeah. Use the whole square. You want to move into the whole square. You want to move. You want to move. All right. So let's say that was 20 seconds up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And when I say go, you need to release out of the square, left or right, and off you go. So quick sprint. Either use the inside or the left or the outside of your foot and release out of the square. And you run with the ball out of the square. All right. So it's like in a match situation. If you've got people around you and you're dribbling and you find an opening, you sprint off. You either left or right, or you go forward or backwards, whichever way there's a position, and you can go. All right. So hopefully we've all got that, and we're all set up. Yeah, it looks like it. All right, off we go. 20 seconds. Off we go. Got to keep moving. Use the whole square. Whole square. Yeah, good. Yep, all right, go. Let's go. Let's release. And out. Good. If you've got a wall, if you've got something next to you that you can, after you exit the square and you can shoot the ball or you can pass the ball, great. You can do that if you want also. That's fine, if you can. like you're passing to somebody or you're actually having a shot, that's fine. So let's get back into the middle of the square again. So let's keep in mind, let's try and exit the square somewhere different now. So if you've gone left, let's go right or maybe forward, up to you. Just change it up, all right? We're all right to go in the square. Off we go. Let's go. 20 seconds. Let's go. Yep, that's good. Yep, keep going, keep going. Use the square. Use the square. Come on. Use the square. And off we go. Let's exit. Let's go. Left or right? Perfect. Perfect. That's good. A few of you had some shots. A few of you passed the ball off. That's great. Good. All right. Have a minute breather. Have a breather. Let's get back into the middle of the grid. Hopefully we're all feeling pumped and we're all good to go. It's looking good. Well done, guys. All right, Oscar, back into the middle. So now you've had a couple of shots at it. Let's really hone in on keeping the ball close and really using that whole grid, that 1 meter by 1 meter grid. Let's really use all the corners, get to the corners, practice your turning and everything like that. Yeah. And then once I say go, then we exit and you can either pass or shoot the ball. It's up to you. All right. Looks like we're all ready to go. All right, let's go. 20 seconds. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Protect the ball. Protect the ball. Yep, try and use the whole grid. Try and use the whole grid. Yep, keep going, keep going. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's exit. Let's go. Good, good. What's wrong? What'd you do? All right, we're going to go one more time, guys. We're going to go one more time. So hopefully, if you've been going left and right, let's either decide to go like once I call go, let's pounce going forward, or we step backwards, carrying the ball with us. Just change it up, all right? But nice and quick. When I say go, let's use the left or the outside or the inside of your foot and execute, all right? We're all right to go? Looks like it. All right, Oscar, last one. Let's go. Off we go. Use the whole grid, whole grid. Yep, keep going, keep going. Keep going, guys. Keep going, keep going. Work. Keep going. All right, off we go. Let's get out. Let's get out. Let's go. Shoot. Beautiful. Well done. Good. Good, good, good. All right, that's great. Looks good. All right, guys, while I set up the next exercise, let's get a quick drink. I'll meet you back in a minute. Is going to be like juggling and like tennis. You got to juggle and juggle it over, and you got to step over and juggle over, like over the net. Yeah. All right. You got to keep it in touch.
Like how many juggles you have to do?
Whatever you feel comfortable. All right, guys. So far, you've put in a great effort. Yeah. So what I'm going to do to finish up is to make this, it's still a drill, but make it a little bit fun for you guys. Try and set up your 4 cones. Like I've done out there, nice and close to each other. It's roughly around about a meter, a line around about a meter. Now, if there's two of you training, which I can see there is, you can both stand. These cones that are on the ground are like a net in tennis. All right, so you both can stand on either side of the cones. If you're on your own, that's fine. It's probably going to be a little bit harder, but you can still execute this. That's fine. Frank, you might want to come in a bit, Frank. Nice and close, Frank. Put them nice and close together. That's it. Nice and close. Nice and close. Yep. It's like a net. All right. So the object of this is, even if you're on your own, you're going to be on one side of the cones and you're going to juggle. So try and keep the ball up as you're juggling. Even if it's the ground, that's fine. You continue to juggle. But what you want to do, you want to use the inside or the outside of your foot to get it over the net while it's bouncing. You need to sidestep over the net and continue doing the juggle. Now, it might get a bit messy, but that's fine. It's all about concentration and balance. All right? So if there's two of you, try to get the ball up in the air juggling. That'd be great. But if there's not, with the outside of your foot, you can get it over across onto the other side. You need to step across quickly and keep the ball up. Keep it going. Remember, if it hits the ground, that's fine. You just keep going. It's all good. All right? Off we go. Oscar, so keep it up. Yeah. No. So what you want to do, you want to stand side on. Yeah, face me, Oscar. Yeah. You want to stand side on to the thing, to the net. Pick the ball up. Yeah. So you want to be close to there, juggle, and then you want to make it into there. Yeah. Bring it across. Over. Yeah. So you want to stand side on with the net, guys. Not facing the net. You want to stand side on. So then you can use the outside of your foot, lob it over the net, and you make your way across, sidestep, and continue the juggling. Oscar, come on. Let's go. Yeah. Over. Yeah. Well done. Yeah. That's all right. So the key is, if you lob the ball up into the air a little bit over the net, it gives you plenty of time to get over, shuffle across, and continue your juggling. Yep, some good juggling there. Yep. All right, so as it's juggling, yep. Get it across. Well done, that's good. That's good. So at least we're keeping the ball up. That's really good. All right, what we'll do now, if we can all grab the ball, let's hold the ball in our hands. Let's go side on to the net. So you shouldn't be facing me. You should be facing side on. Your feet should be alongside. Oscar, show. Stand next to it. That's it. Facing me? Yeah. Yep. Should be side on to the net. All right? So while you're holding the ball, hold the ball in your hands. Let's hold the ball in your hands. Jump over the net. So a nice jump over the net. Yep. So I can see a few of you facing the wrong way. Your feet need to be alongside the net. So you're jumping sideways. You're hopping over sideways. Oscar, show them. Hold it over, side. Yeah, like that. Sideways over the net. Yep, perfect. Miles, good, very good. All right, so let's start. All right, yep, stop there. So what we do now is where we're positioned, let's try and get the ball up in the air with a header. And as we're headering, again, if we can header it up into the air onto the other side and jump over across, it's all about balance. It's all about balance. Let's see if we can do it. We're all right to go? All right, let's go. Keep the ball up in the air. No, so stand there. Yeah, stay there. Keep the ball up, and then one of your headers header it to the other side and jump across. Yeah. How we going? I know it's a bit hard. It's all about balance. I suggest you get your stance right and you just keep the ball up in the air with your head for the moment before you start to come across. Yeah, let's try and keep the ball up in the air. Yeah. That's good. Let's see what the others are doing. All right. How did we go there, guys? Bit hard, but all about balance. Keeping your feet planted on the ground, bending your knees, and keeping the ball up in the air. All right, that's good. Yep, still going. Yep. All right, we're going to finish off with one last exercise. So what we're going to do, hopefully you guys can all see. Oscar. Stop. No, don't stand there. All right, hopefully all you guys can see. This is the last exercise we're going to do for today. I've done a little grid. It's not even 1/2 meter by 1/2 meter. So nice and small at one end. And then we need you directly in front of it to make your way down the other end. So what we're going to do, we're going to see if we can control the ball with a nice pass and land it into the middle of the grid. All right. So again, getting your balance, executing the pass for the ball to stop in that middle of the grid. All right. Hopefully you've got enough space where you can let the ball travel a little bit. If you can't, I apologize. But Oscar's going to demonstrate now, so you can see the grid. The ball needs to stop into the middle of the grid. Off you go, Os. Yeah. As you can see, that was too hard. All right. So it's a matter of controlling your pass, getting your balance, controlling your pass, and it's got to stop into the middle there. All right. See how many. See if we can get up to 5. See if we can get 5. Off we go. Yep. Oh, nearly. Yep. Oh, a few of you are nearly getting there. That's good. Make sure you're balanced. Open up your foot. Nice pass through. Where'd you go? No. That's all right. That's good. That's fine. Oh, Oscar. Yep. Oscar just got one. That's it. Perfect. Took a few attempts, and there you go. Ollie's got 4. Yep. Beautiful. Ollie's got 4. That's good. This is all about controlling the pass, guys. Sometimes we have to hit a long pass, but sometimes a nice short pass. So getting your balance and executing it, which is great, which a lot of you have done. That looks good. All right, well done. So just in finishing, hopefully we get to kick the ball as a team at some stage this year, in one way or another. Hopefully restrictions are gonna be eased shortly, and there's a glimmer of hope that we might get together as a team or as a club and get to play some sort of football this year. I know as the coach of the under-11s, I've missed it dearly. Having my team and my boys together on a Sunday, and that it hasn't been, it's been terrible. But we make do. We do these sessions, and we continue on. So great that you've attended today. I'm very thankful for it. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and hopefully keep your chin up, and we'll see the other end of this, and we'll get back to the club and play some strong football.